Hello YouTube, Baraki3 here, back with another kicking comic book collection update. Uh, this update has some news with it. I actually have a second channel. Yeah, I have a second channel, and I'm going to be putting my action figure collection updates and also my comic book collection updates on that channel from now on. So, yeah, you can go check it out. I already have one action figure collection update on that channel. So, it's kind of getting ready to go. And yeah, pretty pretty fancy. I'll tell you the name of the channel and stuff after the video and some other information, but for right now, let's get to the comic books, because I know that's what you all want to see, and I like building suspense. So, as you can see, and have seen for like the past minute, the first comic I got recently was Spider-Man number 4 of 5, so I just need one more issue, and then Spider-Man is over. Done. But, yeah, just so you know, the cover art has nothing to do with what's actually inside. But, yeah, pretty cool. And then I also got this sucker. It's kind of wrinkly, the bag is, so I apologize. It's Godzilla the Half Century War number 1. Yeah, I picked it up. It was okay. It was a good start off. So, we don't know what's really going to happen with this yet, but I know there's going to be 5, so I'll be getting all of those. And then I got a graphic novel from the campus bookstore, Batman Life After Death. I mostly only got it because it comes directly after Battle for the Cowl, which I do have. And so this is Dick Grayson's first big time story as, Batman. So this is Dick Grayson Batman, yeah. And I got another Batman graphic novel recently that I don't think I actually put in an update. It was Batman Hush, and it was really excellent, and I highly recommend it. But I don't think I ever put it in an update. So, yeah, I also have Batman Hush. Really good. Let's move this. And then my friend Ben, or BenPat100 if you want to check him out on YouTube, got this comic book for my birthday. Got it for me for my birthday. It's from the Marvel What Ifs. It's What If Kraven the Hunter had killed Spider-Man, and I have to say that this is one of the best comic books I have read in my entire life. Yeah, it is a one-shot, but it is very great. Spider-Man dies like in the very beginning, and it's just like the repercussions of what happened afterwards. It was really good. It had me on an emotional roller coaster. For real. It's crazy. Crazy. Oh, got one sticking out. There you go. Alright, so yeah, I highly recommend that comic if you can find it. I also got Scarlet Spider number 8 from back home. I have a subscription to this. Really fancy. I thought it was well written. We're getting into some heavy stuff, though, in Scarlet Spider. It's starting to get really interesting. Not that it wasn't already interesting. I really like Scarlet Spider. But, yeah, I highly recommend this really entire series. It's really good. And then I got Batman number 12. I know I said I was done with the New 52 Batman to save money, but this is the... Did anyone read New 52 Batman? Do you remember that Harper girl that resuscitated Batman? Yeah, this is her story. This comic is her story. How he knows her. And I think she's going to be a major character in New 52 Batman. Else, why would they have a whole comic devoted to her like this? Or, hint at her and get suspense built up for her in the past issues. So I just snagged it. Batman and Swamp Thing are really the best of the New 52, so I highly recommend Batman. And then I got Brightest Day Green Lantern number 54. Not for any particular reason, except that it had the Red Lanterns on the front of it, back when Red Lanterns weren't ruined by the New 52. It's an okay comic. Feels a little short to me, but I got it for $1. $1. So, completely worth it. $1. What? No problem there. Then I got the Amazing Spider-Man number 692. And I'm not entirely sure if this is the annual. I'm pretty sure this is the annual Spider-Man. But, because it's really thick, and this was like a $6 comic book, twice the price of a regular comic. And as you can see, the cover art has all the different spider suits, like the black costume, Iron Spider-Man, Future Foundation. It's got their Scarlet Spider down here, the Ben Riley one, and then Big Time, Cosmic Spider-Man down there. I think I can barely see Spider-Man 2099 back there. Yeah, really just amazing cover art. That's what drew my eye, and I was gonna buy it just for the cover art, not even joking. And then I saw how thick it was and everything, and I thought, hey, this is really cool. This is like the annual. Kind of also 50 years of Spider-Man, so I don't know if it's that thick because it's the annual or because of 50 years of Spider-Man. But I think it's really cool. Really cool. And it's the next issue, like after the Morbius and Dr. Connors thing that happened. You guys know about that, right? When they cured. I'm not going to get into it. Don't want to spoil that. It was pretty good. It starts at Spider-Man 688, if you remember. I had a recent update with that. And then I also picked up Thor number 3, but I didn't buy this as a comic. I got a Marvel Universe Battle Pack thing that had Extremes Iron Man and Modern Thor in it. And this was the comic that came with it. They all come with comic books. And it was just Thor number 3, one of the comics from Civil War. When Iron Man's all like, hey Thor, you should register with the government. And Thor's like, you're not my friend, you cloned me, you jerk. And so they fight. And it should be pretty obvious who the winner is. You know, a god versus a mortal in a metal suit. Come on. But, yeah, it was a very, very good comic. I thought I'd show it in the update since it was pretty good. So, yeah, recap. I have Thor number 3, The Amazing Spider-Man number 692. Highly recommended. Both of them are. And then, right to say Green Lantern number 54. New 52 Batman number 12. Scarlet Spider number 8. Really good series. What if Kraven the Hunter had killed Spider-Man? Oh my gosh. Get this comic if you can. It is so good. One of my favorite comics of all time. Then, Batman, Life After Death. Not a bad story. I really like who the villain turned out to be. That was really cool. The last person I would have expected. Then, Godzilla, the Half-Century War. It's a good start off. Not sure what to think of the series so far. And also Spider-Man, which is not a half-bad series. So, yeah, that is my comic book collection update. You can check out my new channel, Super Friends Benefits, where I'm going to be posting my new show, Super Friends of Benefits, starring Green Lantern and Batman. And that's also where updates are going to be from now on. So, yeah, I'm going to put a link to it in the description below. And check that out. So, next comic book collection update is going to be on that page. So, subscribe and keep a lookout for them if you enjoy them. But, just so you know, reviews, action figure reviews, and comic book overviews are still going to be on this channel. They're still going to be on this channel. It's just my update started clouding my uploads, you know? Like, I have all these updates, especially since, you know, I'm a big comic nerd. I get a lot of comics. So these updates were, like, kind of crowding my channel. And I think I could upload more videos faster with 2 channels. And lots of new series I'm going to put on my new channel, like the thing I'm going to make with the Clone Troopers I've been telling you guys about. Got all the scripts written. I just have to find a good time to get it together. I'm probably going to have to do that after next semester. Yeah. Because it's a huge project. And while I'm talking about huge projects, Nightfall, I have filmed them all, and I will have them all uploaded ASAP. I just got to finish editing. Editing the last one's kind of a pain. So, yeah. Alright, well, that's the update. Thank you all for listening to me talk, and I will see you guys Later.